up.
Yeah,
What's the worst that could happen?
I
They
bet
say
I'll bet they take care of you.
All right, moving on. This next ad was sent by Alex Ray. We got a couple Alex Rays tonight. This is an
Who wants to know?
Axl this is a custom Axl Strat style guitar, $420. It says rare paint job, Fender bridge, Fender bridge, Fender locker tuners, scalloped compensated brass nut, Floyd Rose tremolo strings, plus hard case with over 100 picks. Dang, 100 picks.
Wait, what's scalloped on this thing?
It says
the
scalloped
nut.
compensated brass nut. So I guess that's called a scalloped nut. Did you ever figure out what the purpose of that is?
Nope. This is an Axl.
Yes. Is that all you got to say? This is an Axl.
Axl was this brand that came out
They're
like
still around.
6 or 7 years ago, something like that.
They're in the same booth as Wampler every
I know,
year.
but they came to market originally with these crackle finish, like ridiculous.
Well, even that was like
relic kind of look.
Even that was like round 3 of Axl. Like they were around before that.
Oh, really?
Making like just junk like
But after this, they moved to those like single pickup Les Paul Gretschy style things.
Yeah, after this they moved to basically making stuff
like
that
popsicle
looked
colors.
like the slick guitars that
Right.
GFS sells.
So this guy says rare paint job. No, not at all.
Yeah, this was one of their standard finishes during.
It was
this
like
time.
this swamp relic
Yeah,
where like you're supposed to believe that this was like in an abandoned haunted house for 200 years or something like that. But this guy has made
What?
some modifications.
yeah. Actually, I think the bridge is the Fender bridge, Fender locking tuners. Like those are both modifications. The normal bridge on this is, I believe, a Wilkinson.
Yeah. And this thing has...
Which, that being said, is putting a Fender bridge on this an upgrade? Because the Wilkinson is supposed to be like a...
I don't know, but this thing
pretty
has
good
a nice big fat block on it. You can see it through the clear acrylic.
Yeah, I do like
black
the
plate.
clear black plate, but not...
Those
420.
red springs have me intrigued. I don't know anything about
They
them.
look like plastic.
I'm assuming that they have some sort of coating on them that keeps them from giving you like a scrapey, springy sound,
Right. I need to put my water over here.
which could be interesting. The modification to the nut, I don't know. I get why people do that. Like, I guess it maybe reduces vibration from string to string.
I've never played one, so...
Me either. It just kind of looks like something that's going to break to me. It's where they
Right.
sand out or, file out slots in between the string slots. So the strings are being held
What's
up by
going
like a
on?
little thing that's pinching the string instead of like being set into a big
What's
bar.
going on in this picture above the nut?
I don't know.
It's like just some wrapped up loose string hanging out.
Or like some kind of wire made to like hang it from the wall or something. What is that?
Oh, very strange.
Well, if you see the one loose string for the low E string.
Yeah.
But there's like this braided plastic covered looking string that looks humongous around the headstock. That's bizarre. I don't understand what I'm looking at at all.
I legitimately think what happened is somebody took the clippings from the other 5 strings and made
wound
like a
them.
bracelet-y looking thing and
That could be it.
then put it back on there.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
So I don't know what these guitars go for new these days, the Axls. Did you ever look that? You
I
looked
did.
that
I'll look it up right now.
up. It looks like it comes with a case. It comes with over 100 picks.
Wow.
That's at least 2 weeks worth of picks. At least. I mean, you lose about a dozen of those a day. So just doing the math,
You lose a
a dozen picks a day. They just disappear. You have to have hundreds of picks to survive.
So one of the more standard aged ones of the
Tell me, aged
the
one.
BadWaters is on Reverb right now.
That's what they call them.
$285.
BadWaters.
There's the antique brown for $187.
I'll show you an antique brown.
You should flush
That's
that
a
down before it's gonna clog your toilet.
Gross
man.
euphemism for poop, I guess. Antique brown.
There's not. I mean, there aren't a lot of them.
This guy wants $420 for this thing, and it's in Denver.
Right.
in the pre-show, we ruled out that that's code for marijuana because in Denver, you can just buy it.
Yeah, you would just sell this.
You don't need to like do price codes to be like, wink, wink, I'll trade for weed. You can just say like, I'll trade this for weed. Right?
Yeah, you would think so, right? Like maybe you can't trade, but even then, like, why wouldn't you just turn it into cash?
Turn it into cash and turn that cash into weed.
All right, I found one of these crackle finish.
And I've been under the impression recently that weed is not expensive. Like
these actually, I'm not going to say they don't have a fender bridge, but they were not
this bridge.
They weren't the Wilkinson bridge. They were a 6-screw bridge. One of these, I think, failed to sell on eBay at $150 plus shipping. Oh, it did sell. $150 plus shipping, so like $200.
$150 is what I would pay for one of these, based on what I've seen from them in the past. They're like a weird, like novelty, importy, like budget kind of guitar. That's got a crazy finish on them.
Yeah, it's called.
It's
called a crackle.
There were a couple. There's more than a crackle because it's got this swamp finish, like I talked about, the BadWater finish.
No, yeah, no, the BadWater was their Strat guitars.
But I was saying, like, it was a theme of this like water damage sort of thing, you know? It looks like the walls in an edgy music video.
Right.
Like, oh, we're in a really rundown house right now. It's a level of relicking and distress on a guitar finish that would never occur naturally.
Right.
But they had a couple different models that I thought were interesting. Like I remember like their single cut model had almost like a Veritas thing going on. Like a weird body shape a little bit.
Oh, okay.
And then they had that weird...
Yeah.
They had that weird bottle opener flying V concept.
Yeah.
Anytime there's a bottle opener shape in the body of a guitar, like no deal. It's a bad look. But yeah, I don't know what this guy is smoking, but he's not getting 420 for this guitar.
No. The only way he's getting 420 is if the buyer is high on 420. You like what I did there?
Do you call weed 420 or is 420 the activity? Because I thought 420 was like the time.
I think it's like all of them.
I don't think you say like, would you like some 420? And you say, yes, sir, please. I'll have some 420. And you're not referring to the weed.
I think you could say
like
that.
420 is like the name of the meal.
But I don't think you
like,
have to.
It's like saying lunch or breakfast. Like, you want to have 420? You're not offering the substance. You're offering the time.
The time.
The event.
The event.
The event.
I don't know, man.
I don't know drugs. Let us know. What is 420?
Yeah.
Is it the actual product? Is it the actual substance, or is it the observance of consuming?
Do you consume 420 brownies?
Of the partaking.
Or do you just consume brownies at 420?
Someone's gonna just be like, "You're overthinking it, guys." Like,
oh, I'm sure.
Just relax.
Sure.
Just relax, you bunch of narcs, right? We're just a bunch of squares.
What was that?
I did a rectangle in the air the way Uma Thurman did.
The way what Uma Thurman?
Yeah.
What
in Pulp Fiction, she calls someone a square.